Men need you everywhere. Men day. Thank you very much. Okay, we move. Onyechi Kamalu, please
Good
grab
good
the
evening,
mic.
everyone. Can you hear me?
Go ahead, please.
Good evening. Can you hear me, sir?
Please go ahead. We can hear you. You have 60 seconds, please.
Okay. Good evening to the Prime Minister of the People's Republic. Good evening to his cabinet members. Good evening to the Biafrans and lovers of freedom all over the world. My question is on. I want to lay emphasis on the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. I wanted to ask the Prime Minister on how the age of Biafra be calculated. Is it going to be based on when Ojukwu declared Biafra, or is it when it's going to be declared in Finland, in Lati, later this year? Or are we going to acknowledge that Biafra is over a pre-colonial entity and maybe start counting from there, similar to like China or something? Yeah,
Thank you. Thank
that's
you.
my first question.
Biafra is going to be all inclusive. It is beyond the Ojukwu Declaration and at the same time before the pre-colonial era. So our declaration is going to base on the restoration of the 1967 Declaration of Biafra, and will maintain those state and map.
Okay, and I wanted to get your reaction properly, PM, about the declaration of Yoruba Nation yesterday. Is it something the Biafran should take seriously? Because I've seen you tweet about it, and some have even accused you of being influential in what happened yesterday. So I wanted to get your reaction properly. Thank you.
Where have they accused me of being influential to what happened?
No, like there's something you posted yesterday where they said
Okay.
they are based on the opium of Simon Ekpa
Okay,
or
Simon
something like that.
Ekpa. All right. Yeah. Anyway, the thing is that we are supporting anybody that summon courage to rise up against the terrorist state of Nigeria. So it does not matter whether what you do is right or wrong. So long as you summon courage to fight for your people, we support it. So whatever happened yesterday, it may not be the right way to go about it, but yes, for the courage they summoned to make that demonstration and the awareness it has created, I like it.
How about Obi? Thank you very
No,
much, sir.
no.
Okay.
Onyechi, Ndewo. Thank you very much. All right, we move. Where's Worry Sister? Worry Sister, you have disappeared. Your hand was the next. All right, please grab the mic. Our sister Helen Peters. You have 60 seconds, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Good evening, my Prime Minister, His Excellency Mazi Samuel Ekpa. I am here to appreciate you once again for what you are doing. I am a proud Isoko Biafra and we stand by you, sir. God bless you because you have come to rescue us. You rescue us from the shame that the zoo has brought upon us. You rescue us from the calamities that was about to befall us. May God continue to strengthen you. May God continue to empower you. May He continue to give you more wisdom and alliances for us to be able to be free totally from the killer herdsmen who have invaded Nigeria just because Nigeria have expired. It has expired and everybody is aware of it, like the northern brother that was asking question just now. If he's still around, I would have loved to ask him a question. Why are they afraid of the collapse of Nigeria? Why are they afraid of the division of Nigeria? Would it be better for them to have their own, if it is Fulani country or whatsoever country they want to call it, for them to remain in their own way and be worshiping whatsoever they believe in their own way, instead of us killing ourselves in anything that happens because of differences in religions? We continue to kill ourselves. We continue to suppress each other. At least it's good we go our own way. If that brother is to be around, I would have loved to ask him such a question, that is it good now the way his people are being killed in the north? Is it okay? Is the northern part of the Nigeria, the way the Biafra land is militarized? Is that the way the northern part of Nigeria that Boko Haram and every other terrorist organization is ravaging? Is that the way it is militarized? The truth is bitter, but we have to stand by it and we have to say it. These are my questions. Once again, I really, really appreciate you, my PM. May God continue to empower you, strengthen you for this journey. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to speak with you. God bless you, sir. I say, with you, Robo Isoko State, we stand with you, we stand by you. We are Biafrans, and we stand by the state of Israel because that is whom we are. Thank you very much. I yield my mic. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I don't know if PM wants to respond to that.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, PM, thank you, sir. Please, I would like to see reactions from everyone here. I will be flipping through. Someone like Charisma that, our PM wants you to get his attention. Ask those questions. Even if you are from Hausa side, Middle Belt, those call one Nigerian list. You want to ask the PM a question. This is space, and we have over 1,000 people here. Come up here. When I see your reaction, even if you are not raising your hand, I will force you to come up here, and then you bring that question that has been bothering you, that have made you to be pointing fingers and calling him, a terrorist or a warmonger and what have you. Here you can come and display that anger, and let's hear you ask that question that you really want him to answer, and he will answer that question, especially today that we are standing in support of Israel, and Nigeria is ready fighting Israel and fighting the truth. I'm quickly going to give the microphone to Worry Sister. Worry Sister, please, in 60 seconds, bring your question.
Thank
Quickly.
you. Thank you. Ọba tó bíé. Gidi. Ọba tó bíé. Ikuku. Ọba tó bíé. Okemo. I salute
Okay.
you, sir. I love you. I love you. Agbára gbúrú. The thunder that destroyed the zoo. Just the name of it. They are destroyed. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
sir.
You're welcome, my
Thank you.
sister.
I only have one question. When you started, you said the 67 war that they supported both ways, and now you always come out fully to always support them in any way. You are always the first to come out to support them. And I just want to ask now, if on the 2nd of December, the declaration of our Biafra, now the door will be open. Is it possible to ask them to support us with arm? Because you are saying that the only thing we need is arm, that we have the men, and you are willing to give them men. When the time comes for us to ask for more arm, do you think they will be there to help us with arms? Thank you, sir. That is my question. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is not a question I'm going to answer you. This is a security question, but also I want you to understand that Israel is facing enough enemy already. So, like I said, I will not address this question because it borders on security. But we are open to welcome any support, both militarily and otherwise, both from Israel and from anyone. But at this point, Israel is facing a lot of enemies and a lot of trouble already. So we hope that the threat against Israel is reduced to minimum so that they will be able to look outside their own problem as well. So the earlier the escalation of the problem, the better for everyone that is looking up to Israel. Understand the point? And that's why it is very important that we are offering this particular help, expecting nothing in return.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Worry Sister. Thank you very much for that question. And Fortune, you have been unmuting yourself even without permission. Go ahead now and bring that question that has been bothering you. Fortune Marabo, please. Fortune Marabo, you are not unmuting now that you have been given the permission to. All right, quickly, Ugochukwu Biafra, unmute yourself.
Hello. Can you hear me?
All right, Ugochukwu, hold on. Fortune, please go ahead.
Yes, really. Thank you so much. My name is Khalid Abdul John. I'm from Sudanese Biafran, and I'm using my brother platform today just like to share with you something, and also would like to create awareness that you have some brothers and sisters that they have been forgotten behind. And this platform, I hope in the future, will go and bring us all together.
Thank you.
And what
Thank you very much. Go ahead, Fortunate. Go ahead, Fortune.
and what I would like to say, I'm not Fortune, like I said, I'm Fortune, a comrade. I'm using his platform to share with you something.
Okay,
I'm a
repeat again.
Sudanese.
What is your name again? Can you repeat your name so that you are using the platform of fellow Biafran, but just repeat your name very clearly so we'll get to hear it.
Yes, my name is Khalid, Khalid.
Okay, Khalid.
My last, yes, my last name is John,
Okay.
Jone.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, John.
And I'm Sudanese, and I'm Sudanese Biafran. Since we have been noticed, there is lack of communications between us and you guys. And since you have been busy with this platform to bring people together, and what we have noticed in Sudan today is something really, it's historical and something we should talk all about it. So I'm asking myself, we don't hear about you, and we would like to hear from you more. How can we would reach you out, for example, in Sudan and other regions around Sudan, and where we are now at this, conflicts, this our world today facing it, but Africans, we are paying the high prices. Just really, I would like, to share with you what I feel about, and to hear from you some, according to your
So
concern.
share with
And
us what you have, please.
what do I have today? How can we be in better communication in the future? Like for example, I use my brother's platform to get in reach to you.
Yes, we
But also
are.
there's other people there
Okay,
that have no some opportunity.
the solution to how we will be in better communication to those who are, lost Biafra people all over Africa. We have many of them in Guinea, for example, and many other Gabon and co. So the means of communication will be the Biafra platform, which is going to be launched either between June and July. It is going to, compete with every other social platform, and that is going to be the official app for Biafra communication. It is completely in our hand, both the cloud and the storage and the hosting. Everything is customized, built by us. So we don't have any fear of anything. So that is going to be the official communicating channel for the entire Biafrans and lovers of Biafra and lovers of freedom. And of course, it is open for anybody in the world to use, just like YouTube, WhatsApp, Telegram, and Facebook, and what have you. So everything is combined. It's going to be one of the best state-of-the-art social platform that the Biafra government will provide. So by then, you will download that particular app, and you can, communicate with us directly from there. Thank you.
So like what I've understood from you now, like we have to wait until the next option that the government going to do
Yes, of course.
is
Yeah,
to
yes, of
propose.
course. Because then every communication remains secure. But of course, for the meantime, you can also reach us through the X page. This X, we are using this to host this place today. So you can communicate us here directly, follow us, and then write directly and privately to us.
Yes, really, thank you so much. But just really, I would like to, express to you, how people really just that, that have been desperate, like they have no, something that they can hang up on when it's difficult.
Yes.
So when you guys are creating this platform, then, it's a great opportunity. But also, I see now the kind of energy that you guys really putting it there. Just like it's time now to reach people out within, whatever you're going to propose, uh, direct communications, different platforms. That's also okay. But remember, also in Africa, like kind of lack of of technology. Sometimes we were not able to reach out.
Yes.
So, do you have any idea for example, like radio stations?
Yes.
Like radio stations. Yes,
Yeah.
we actually have the satellite radio and TV. which is covering the sub-Saharan Africa. So, if you have the satellite TV, you will be able to watch um, the Biafra update and news. It is 24/7, and the radio will start this coming Tuesday. In the next 2 days, the satellite radio will go off. We go on air, and then we expect, of course, for that to spread across, first of all, the 40 state of Biafra, and those who wish to, listen to radio Biafra, Voice of Biafra radio, satellite radio, can also have the opportunity to do that. And through communicating with us, we'll tell you what to do, so you can install the receiver, or transmitter in your locality, and people there can listen and follow the awareness we're creating. So that is coming, of course, and I'm very happy that you are here today, because, like we usually say, that Biafra is going to be the beginning of civilization, and of course the mass exodus of even not only people in your country, but also there are people in America, the Black Americans, who have lost their origin and all that, and many people is going to come back to Biafra, where they will feel safe without any marginalization or discrimination. So we all know these things is possible, and that's why they are preventing and are fighting against Biafra for decades, because they know what Biafra will do in Africa. Thank you.
No, really, thank you so much. I would like to thank you for your platform, and also I would like to thank also brother Fortune Marabu, for giving me his platform to share with you something. And I will hang up to him now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Fortune, you want to
Yes,
say something?
yes, bless PM.
Bless you.
Yes, I salute
There
you.
we
Yes. I have a short message. You are doing good.
There we
But on coming up next week, Foreign Affairs Minister in Holland would like to reach with you. It's a lady. They live in Zimbabwe.
Okay.
He's in charge. More than 2 weeks, we are discussing a lot. So we're coming to the point that I can have something to speak, because that is difficult. I want sure before I speak to you. So now I'm sure what I'm speaking. The second one is that the new government of Netherlands is behind us. We are here. We already have too much awareness. We already take responsibility on documenting people in Holland, and also work in the parties and different parties. So we are waiting for the new party which corroborate with the ideology of Biafra to be able to stand up, to be able to reach you. So I'm doing anything possible to make sure that my presence will be reached. So secondary, we are working hardly, that Holland knows that Nigeria should not keep Mazen in the prison. Also, it's official. So the same time, I'm pushing them to do something that they have to do. So that is the only thing I have to inform you about Biafran flag. I think there's already message reached to you. You can understand it. You're right. So that is what I will say. I will thank you, Vam, and I thank all of you.
Thank you very much.
So,
Thank you very much. Are you in touch with the Director General of the Foreign Affairs, the Biafra Republic Government in Exile?
not yet. Only
Okay,
you. I'm focused.
just hold on, Professor Joy Irobi. Can you take the mic and introduce yourself to this brother? Professor Joy Irobi is the Director General of Foreign Affairs Department of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and of course she is also in the Dutchland. So you can collaborate with her. I have also sent you a message for a follow-up. Maybe Professor Joy is not available at this point. So I have just sent you a message for a follow-up. So I can have a follow-up with that information. But in case Professor Joy contacts you, you accord her every attention that you should have accorded to me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bless. Good news, Biafra.
No.
Thank you, Mazi Fortune. And Professor Joy, please, if you are there, just come up and then grab the mic and get acquainted with our brother. Thank you. Please, a travel vlog, our brother travel vlog from Israel. I saw you before. As I was trying to give you the microphone, you disappeared. You can come up back and then I will give you the mic. You might have some situational report for us. And Ugo, please grab the mic now. You have 60 seconds. Ugo Chuku Biafra.
Yeah, thank you, Vam, and our Minister of Information. I salute each and every one of you. My PM, I salute you.
All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as to the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first we'll collect them. You don't share. Of course, you know that today is the 30th of May. That the IPOB and Biafrans are observing sit at home in commemoration for the fallen heroes. But as it has been a tragic and bloody Thursday in the land of the indigenous people of Biafra because of the outcome of this particular sit at home. A lot of people decided to default on the sit at home, and there has been a lot of woto, especially in Abia State right now. Ariara, Ngwa Road, Ababai Road, Port Harcourt Road, Aba, and the rest of them. It's more or so that place is on fire. Okuna Abadia as it be because there has been. I'll drop the video now so that you can see the video of what is actually happening there, where the army, energy army, and the BLA army are battling it face to face in Abia State. That is where this one is happening. It has not been easy around that place. I don't know why people like Fortran warning. People like Fortran warning. These people were told to sit at home, stay in your house just for this one day, and they have decided to come out, and a lot of things are happening now in Enugu State. Many has been injured, and goods worth of millions of naira has been lost as government attacked Enugu market. They have also burned some market parts and vehicle. Let's go down to what is happening right now in Enugu State. This is current report of what is going on in the Biafra land as regards with the sit at home. And I think that our governors should have been wise enough to have observed this sit at home in order to avert all this bloodshed. It's just one day, and the governors could have played along, but of course they don't want their leaders to call them coward, or to call them that they are cowardice in nature, and they have decided to make sure that some of these things are happening today. It is in Ali Igbo, and the people who passed away as Biafra heroes are Umi Igbo, and Ndiocha too, Nemieme. You don't share a cheers remains of vehicles and tricycles loaded with goods we are seen at different parts of the market. Some gunmen have attacked Nkwo Ibagwa market in the Igbo Eze South local government area of Enugu State, injuring scores of people and destroying goods, reportedly worth millions of naira. The hoodlums on Wednesday also burned at least 2 commercial buses and 2 tricycles. So our reporters gathered that the gunmen who were allegedly enforcing sit-at-home order in commemoration of Biafra Heroes Day slated for Thursday, 30th May, unleashed the mayhem on helpless traders at the market, destroying their wares and burning any vehicle inside. Charred remains of vehicles and tricycles loaded with goods were seen at different parts of the market. Development had put fear in the residents and traders who have been counting their losses since the incident. Meanwhile, there is a palpable tension in the Enugu metropolis as military checking points have been mounted on major streets and roads. Armored personnel carriers were also stationed at strategic areas. Sahara reporters observed that as a result of the numerous military and police checking points, there are traffic congestions on the major road in the metropolis. Soldiers are searching vehicles, especially SUVs and porch cars. It was also observed that the military had deployed armored personnel couriers to Emene, Eke Obiago, Abapa Junction, Trans-Ekulu, Gariki, Holy Ghost, Ogi Junction, and New Haven Junction, among other strategic locations, to reassure residents of the state that no harm would come to them if they disregard the sit-at-home order given by the indigenous people of Biafra. Meanwhile, the effort to speak with the Enugu State Command Police Public Relations Officer DSP Daniel Ndukwe for comment regarding the incident on Igboeze failed, and he did not answer his calls. This one is currently happening in Enugu State. Of course, I have brought you what is also happening in Aba. I will drop the video by the end of this broadcast so that you will see for yourself what is going on in Aba and Enugu State. Meanwhile, some people have dropped some comments. Somebody said at least they are not imbecile and cowards like Yorubas. Continue. Afrima said IPOB and ESN created by Nnamdi Kanu are responsible for the attacks and the killings in the southeast Nigeria. If you look at what is happening, you will find out that somehow some of these things could be hijacked by some hoodlums or by people who do not have the interest of the people, interest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, interest of EPA at hand, so that people will feel that that these people are the ones doing it. As it be for another location, information will be say if they drop from my table now, be say they don't put to fire about 4 vehicles and also Nigerian soldiers. Some government has ambushed the soldiers and have buyed some of them, sent some of them to early judgment. This one is also happening today. According to somebody just commented, the name is Nancy Blessing. He said this government should release that innocent Kanu and advise their soldiers to leave southeast for peace. I'm really pained and tired of all this evil on earth. Another person said, you speak, I don't want to talk on that one because that is a bad comment. But from Nnadozie Emeka, he said, May 30th is like a ritual norm in entire Biafra soil. I wonder what military will be doing on the road that day to stop people from mourning their fallen heroes. I don't understand this. Torred said, when they start now, they will say they are killing Igbo people. I'm sorry for you people. Una don't see as it happen. Ndị be anyị sịrị ọma akwa ụwalụ ka ọ kabalụ ma gịnị malụ onwe ya. As it be, a lot of things has gone down today. Meanwhile, there has been a lot of warning going on before this time. And somehow, I wonder why people choose to jeopardize their life for the government. Because these people can promise you protection. They told you that the soldiers will be there, army will be there, this one will be there, and the other one will be there. As it be for Abia State, they say that the governor of Enugu State has ordered a roll call for workers. Well, let's go to the full detail of the information before I will come back to you. Biafra Day, Governor Mba orders workers roll call, police deploy special squad. This is even as Anambra and Imo State Police Command said they have deployed their men to offices and schools to counter any threat to lives and property by hoodlums. The statement by Enugu State Government, Anambra and Imo Police Command followed threats by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB insisting on commemorating the Biafra Day in the southeast. IPOB said the day was set aside to honor those who died during the Civil War between July 6, 1967 and January 15, 1970. IPOB also warned that all activities in the southeast are banned on May 30th, calling to the governors in the region to provide adequate security for lives and properties on that day. Also, the movement of the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, MASOB, insisted that today's celebration must be held despite threats by the security agents. In a circular issued yesterday by Enugu State Head of Service Ken Ugu and circulated to head of state agencies, military, parastatals, academic and medical institutions and other sundry arms, the head of service said it became expedient to clarify that the state government did not declare today a public holiday or sit-at-home day, contrary to misconception from quarters. According to the circular, may I therefore remind our workers that failure to be in their duty post today will attract summary dismissal from service in line with the enabling provisions of the public service rules. It must be noted that such purported public holidays at home will have far-reaching consequences on the academic pursuit of our children who are taking part in the senior secondary examination. According to them, it says simultaneously across the entire West African sub-region, including the southeastern region. Enugu state government strongly frowns at any calculated attempt to mortgage the future of our children and has therefore put in place necessary security arrangements to guarantee the safety and unrestricted movement of all citizens and residents within the state. All permanent secretaries, directors of administration, head of departments and agencies of government are directed to take a roll call of all those who came to work and return sane. But I don't see as it happen. This one, they shell for Enugu State. They say governor don't ask the head of workers to take roll call so that they go know people will come and people will not come. Meanwhile, here I go to wind out the country. Just watch that video as it happen for Aba Abia State.